Hi guys, my name is Karina. I am a Amazon seller and thank you for tuning in into my channel. So today's topic, I wanted to kind of discuss the e-commerce side of business and compare that to the typical 9-to-5 work, because I was actually in that before and I was going down a path that would end me there permanently, and maybe not 9-to-5, it probably would have been more like 7 to 7. I don't know. I wanted to be in the medical field, be a physician, and I just think, you know, in 2018, things have changed so much, and this generation, my generation, millennials, or even people younger than me that are like 16 and are making a killing online, they're just completely, all of us actually, everyone that's involved online is completely changing the perception of what is normal. Because I feel like so many people that I talk to, when they ask what do I do, what my job is, and I tell them I no longer have a job and I've actually started my own business, and even saying words starting my own business, I feel like people have a different interpretation of that. They think I'm like sewing clothing and like selling it on Etsy or something like that, and they don't take it as serious. I think they think an online business is something that's flaky and inconsistent and that you're just making side cash and supplement to your normal job. But they don't understand that there is a huge, tremendous opportunity in 2018 with online businesses that can literally transform your life into things you've never imagined before. And I was in that position. I grew up in college and everything, not knowing that there was another way that you can be successful outside of a 9-to-5 job. Now, everyone is different, and there's so many people I've talked to that absolutely love their 9-to-5, and they say, wow, what you're doing is amazing, but I could never do that because I love my job, and I totally get that. However, it's just so interesting to me how people don't think what I'm doing and what you guys are doing, or people that are looking into it are doing, that they don't think that's normal. Because to me now, after studying this for months and after completely changing my mindset, this is normal to me. What isn't normal to me is going into an office and spending my entire day there, spending my entire week there, and then having Saturday and Sunday to do whatever I want. What's not normal to me is not having complete control of my time and being able to plan vacations without worrying about someone taking care of my workload or covering me at work. That doesn't seem normal to me. It's almost funny because that used to be normal to me. I was convinced that I would have a job for the rest of my life. And don't get me wrong, it's not like what I'm doing here is not work. It's definitely work. But it's not work for someone else. It's not work that ties you down to something, and it's completely different dynamic. And like I said, for the longest time, I thought the only way was a 9-to-5, and that was fine, and that seemed normal to me. And everyone else who was doing e-commerce or getting wealthy or having freedom in all these different ways, that was abnormal, and that's something rare, and that is something that happened to them, and that they fell into it, or someone taught them that I didn't have available access to all this information that was in there and that I could never do it. So for me, it's like you go to school, you get this education, you get a job, that's the norm, and then you give away basically 5 days of your week to someone else. Now, I know there's different opinions on this, but this is just my personal opinion. Some of you out there might love, and actually if you do love a 9-to-5, you're probably not watching my channel, and that's completely fine. And there are jobs that, for example, physicians and lawyers, that we do need them, and the world would go crumbling down if we didn't have them. And I totally applaud, and I'm thankful and grateful for you people that do those type of jobs and help us out in that way, because we for sure need nurses and doctors. And I love doctors. I work with them for so many years. I have tremendous respect for them. We would literally die without you guys. So if you're watching this, thank you for that. But yeah, I just kind of wanted a different lifestyle, and right now at this point, there is nothing more normal than this. Like, I don't work anymore a day job as I used to, and it is the most amazing, gratifying feeling in the world to just wake up and say there's nothing that's holding me, nothing that's telling me to go to this place at a certain time, that I have to sit in traffic at this hour during this time of the day, and that I could just do whatever I want. again, not saying that I don't work, because obviously this business model is a lot of work still. However, it's work on my own terms. It's work for me. It's work to have control of me and to build my dreams, not to build someone else's dreams. So it's just interesting to me how when I talk to some people, they just have a different definition of what normal is, and how normal to me used to be one thing and now it has completely changed, and normal to me right now has never looked as good. And the fact that this is just the beginning, guys, you don't understand how excited I am. I've always been a motivated person, always, but having so much fire and passion and excitement, not about money. Even so, guys, I know that yes, this business brings money, but that's not the exciting part. The exciting part is that just knowing that when you put in your effort into something and you study it and you learn it, and then you see results that give you control of your life, that excites me. And the fact that I can help people around me have control of their life, for example, I can help my family, that excites me. The vast amount of things I can do with my life because I have the freedom, knowing the freedom I'm experiencing right now over such a seems like a silly thing of not having to go to my day job and just having even just control of these hours of the day is exciting. But just knowing the future is what just, oh my gosh, guys, I can't even like give you guys the feeling. I wish I could, because I feel like that would motivate you guys even more. But let me just tell you that I'm excited. I am excited that my definition of the norm has changed, and I hope that your definition of the norm changes. If your norm is 9 to 5 and you're completely happy with that, that's amazing too. Every person has different opinions, but for me personally, this is the norm that I like better, and I'm excited to grow, and I'm excited for you guys to see how I grow and to teach you guys what I've learned in the process, because honestly, all of this, all the information I learned, I want to pass that on. I want to show you guys what I've done, how you guys can do it too. So yeah, that's just a quick little video about that, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Subscribe to my channel, like this video, follow me on Instagram, and I'll see you amazing people in my next video. Have an amazing day.